That's good beer.
Any bright ideas?
Wheat sales usually pick up at the end of the festival, don't they?
They do.
At that time, there's a rumor I'd like you to spread.
If it's risky, you can count me out.
There's a risk if you go spreading it yourself. But there's no harm if it comes from the boy, right? When the time's right, do me a favor. I need him to say this loudly. Looks like the price of wheat's gonna keep going up.
Hold on. That's your big plan? You want to lower the price of pyrite with a rumor?
Yes. Most of the people buying pyrite came to the festival to sell their goods. Normally they purchase wheat with the profits they've made in order to stock up for the winter. If they hear that the price of wheat is going up, everyone will panic and sell off their remaining pyrite and purchase what they came here for in the first place, the wheat. I'm hoping that the rumor of increasing wheat prices will cause a run on the market, and the price of pyrite will inevitably fall. And when the run reaches a certain point, the pyrite will plummet down to practically nothing.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lawrence. I had you pegged as a much smarter merchant than that.
What if I told you I could start the run by selling off a huge stock of pyrite?
How much?
Well, 1,000 trenny.
1,000? No! Think of the risk you're taking. If it drops.
I don't care how much the value drops.
Have you lost your mind, or are you really that stupid?
No, I just need 500 silver worth of pyrite by the time the dust settles. And if I can manage to do that, how far it falls won't matter to me.
I see, you're selling on credit!
Precisely.
So, I guess that's my only part in your little scheme, huh?
There's just one more thing. I need you to buy up pyrite for me.
Wait, please don't tell me you found the buyer before you found the iron pyrite.
I've been so busy lately, I didn't have the time.
You're dead.
I have to buy in a way that can be
Lawrence.
kept secret so I don't spook the market. You know all the local merchants. How hard would it be to get each of them to buy a little extra iron pyrite? You may have to pay a premium to get them to do it, and that's okay. You can tell them if they buy a larger amount, I'll pay them in Lumione gold coins. Of course, I would pay you for your efforts, which would make it worth your while.
I can't do it.
Perfect, we can... Mark, you do realize I'm paying you, right? It'll be much more than you're used to making. How can you turn down such an easy score?
Easy score.
You know I'm right. I'm not asking for an investment from you. You'll get paid in cash. What could you possibly have to lose?
My guess is you could pay me 10 Lumione gold coins at most.
That's an unbelievable price for simply acting as my buyer. What's the problem? It's not like I'm asking you to go climb a mountain, dig a new mine, and bring the stuff back here yourself.
You want me to go around my market and buy up a lot of pyrite. That's much worse.
What's worse about that? You have no risk in this deal. You're buying pyrite through your connections. Is that really so much to ask?
Okay, I could see why you'd think that, but that's because you're a traveling merchant. But I'm a town merchant, so this marketplace is the whole world to me. Town merchants who try to make quick money at the expense of others suffer for it in their daily business. This store is my life, but it's not just my good name at stake here. There's the question of my honor, not to mention the honor of my wife, our families. Even my regular customers would suffer. Everything's on the line. You have to understand, Lawrence. I've built a life here, and nobody will trust a town merchant who jumps at every chance to make money the easy way. Sure, it's no big fault if we make a little money on side deals from time to time. Everybody does that. But buying up pyrite to help you crash the market for a mere 10 gold coins is totally different. How do you think people here would treat me after that? To them, I'd be nothing more than a leech that destroyed his business because he wanted to take a stupid gamble. What can you possibly offer me that would match that loss? I know I'm just a small shop, but that makes my name that much more important. If I lost my reputation, I don't think there's any amount of gold that would be enough for me to buy it back. I can't risk that. I'm sorry. Forgive me. After meeting your companion, I understand.
Huh?
A girl like that is only going to have her heart changed by the grandest of gestures, and even that may not work. I only saw you together once, but I could already tell how much trouble she was. Just show a little backbone.
The innkeeper showed me a signed marriage certificate. As her guardian, all I have to do is add my signature and their marriage will be complete. If I hadn't seen that, I might feel a little bit more certain about all this.
In life, the only certain thing is death. But you would have already quit by now if you didn't still have some hope.
Yeah.
You're a complete ass. Is there anyone else who can help?
I guess I can try asking Bartos to see if he has any.
You know, why don't you ask him if he'll go and talk to that woman for you?
Wait, what woman?
Diana. She's the chronicler you met. You didn't forget her. She's the de facto governess over that district. For as long as I can remember, anyone who wants to get to the alchemists has to do it through her. As a group, they make easy targets for the church. You wouldn't believe what they do to maintain some amount of privacy. There wouldn't be nearly as many of them around if she didn't watch over them like she does.
And?
And don't you think alchemists might have pyrite? It's the perfect way to make a trade without affecting the market. You simply get it from people who couldn't care less about the market. Yes, I'm a genius, I know.
Of course, the alchemist's pyrite will have been completely untouched.
I'm sorry, I wish I could do more for you. I can't be seen as part of this plan, but you know I'm pulling for you.
Please, you've helped me quite enough, thank you. Your idea is money in the bank.
Now that I think of it, it requires some finesse on my part. But I can probably crank up the old rumor mill without it coming back on me.
Really?
Check back. I'll do my best to see if I can find some interested buyers for you. The wind will blow your way. Knock 'em dead.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence, you're so cute when you're excited. If she could see the look on your face right now, your little princess would be yours for sure.
What does that mean?
Next episode, Wolf, Hope, and Despair.
Next episode, Wolf, Hope, and Despair.